What's up, guys? This is Jimmy, also known as Jumanji1776. I'm your operator, moderator, lead trader, one of the four owners of Option Goats Trading LLC. That's right, we're a LLC based out of the state of Wisconsin. We are not licensed financial professionals. If you need financial help, please contact a financial advisor professional. Looking at the weeks of the swing recap of November 21st, November 28th. If you go to our website and you scroll down and if you go to free membership down here, I'll take you to the Discord that looks just like this. If you go to OG Prime membership and you hit the code SPRING30, all lowercase, you'll be able to use 3 months for half off, so $30 per month instead of paying the $60 per month. So a couple things I wanted to do in this video. I wanted to go over, now that the holidays are done, I'm going to bust out a bunch of these videos like in the next couple hours, but I want to go over what profits we saw in the month of November. I'm also going to announce who the Hall of Fame winner is for the month of November. There's just one particular play that I really liked that was done by an OG member. So definitely I'm going to give out kudos and give a shout out to them. So looking at profits, let's take a look here in November. Looks like Cuzzy Scalps went into a 387 put and got out as a scalp trade. Nice job there, Cuzzy. Looks like he's been investing in long-term as well. And then we also had profits on the Qualcomm play, which I will be going over, or at least going over what happened in that play. Nas making some money here. Money moves 8% here on RUT and NDX futures. And then it looks like here again on UNG made some money, $40 that day. Nice job there as well. And let me just make sure I'm cutting this off right. Let's see, December. So December 2nd would be the cutoff. Okay, so one of the plays that we did enter on the 15th that went into the couple weeks that we're gonna be reviewing is Qualcomm. So this was done by one of the indicators that I just recently added called Lux Algo. Now these videos are going to include me using the Lux Algo. Now, am I completely dependable on using the Lux Algo indicator? No. I'm obviously going to take a look at the whole picture, see if this is even a stock that's going to be worth a while moving. But anyways, this was on 11/15. So this was back on, let's make some lines, shall we? On 11/15. So it was right here on this date is when we entered this. We bought a put vertical spread, which is bearish. We're going to buy the 115 put, sell the 114 put. Expiration was 12.9, and then we paid $22. Our max profit was 78. So our chance profit was 16% because we're looking at the stock when it was at 117. The puts were already pumped, and we're wanting it to go at least below this line. So we added another spread on the 16th, which was the next day. It looks like we were up 33%. We were up 42% on the 16th, which was the next day. And then it was down in pre again on this day. Hold on a second. This was 11/15. Oops, wrong month. 11/15. Here we go. I was gonna say, how the heck did it keep going? Okay, so it kept going up, right? It kept pumping up and down. So it was back to 118. So it started going back up to 126. We were back to break even. We had a total of 3 at that time. We had another Qualcomm spread at 13, average of 4, which is the average of 21. We were down on the position at some point, and then we were up 31% on the call. On the play, 31%, $26 on 4 of them. Okay, so now we got, and then on the 28th, which is the following Monday, which was now on this day, was when we pumped down because the expiration was going to be for, let's see, on the 9th, which would have been right here. We got out of the play for 31%. So was it a green play? Yes. Did we get money out of the play? Yes. Are we going to keep trying to see if this indicator is going to give us any momentum? Sure. Why the heck not? So that was a really good trade. That was a free signal. So that was just a play I made. And I gave it to the rest of the group. And then if you had held during this time before it expired, it had dipped down to 115, in which case you would have been up more than what I had on the spread. So really cool to see that happening with some of the new indicators that we've been using. So let's go back to some of the plays that we had for back in November. So on the 21st, looks like we added, okay. So here's the Disney play. So if you remember some of the other videos that we made, I forgot to say, make sure to hit like and subscribe at the bottom right of the video. Go to our Option Goats Trading page and watch some of the videos that we've had in the past. So I go over every swing recap. In fact, I'm going to make sure that we catch up live recently. Anyways, let's go back to Disney. So Disney, so this was a play back on, let's see, 11/28. So it was the state right here. In fact, let's go back. Whoops. Let's go back to this play. I just want to make sure 11/18 was the day we entered that. I'm just going to put that there so that way I know for future reference if we ever go back to that play. Oops. There we go. All right, so looking at the Disney play. So this was on the 28th. Oops. My microwave, sorry. So this was back on the 28th. And we entered a Disney put vertical spread. So we're thinking bearish on this one. So we're buying the 92 put, selling the 93 put. Expiration was 12/23. So let's put another line, shall we? 12/23. So we bought it here when it was about 98, 97, and we were expecting it to drop below the 92 mark, which would have been right about here. Okay. So we paid 33 bucks. Max profit was 67. Chance profit's 27. So this is what the graph looked like at the time. Okay. So, you know, hindsight's 2023 now. This was the signal that we went off of right here. This is what we saw that day. Okay. So we saw this signal and it looked like it was going to be coming down. That signal is still on the graph. So on 11/30th, oh, let's go back here. I want to see the update after we entered the ding thing. Okay. We were 9%. This was the day after. So it dropped all the way down from 96 to 94. Remember, our spreads were 92, 93. Oh, and we got our divvies. $188 worth of divvies. Unreal. Another video, I'll show you how much divvies we got for the year 2022, which is unbelievable. Okay, so then and that's about it for Disney. So this is, we'll cut it out here on the second. So all we, as far as we got was for this swing recap, we bought the Disney spread here, and then we were up 9%, and then it popped back up when we were about break even. And I didn't post it, but we were about break even that day. So on the long term, on 11/28, we bought 100 of the XLM, which I think is Stellar Lumens. Yes, Stellar Lumens. So it's been pumping a little bit from 7 to 8, but we did buy some on 11/20, which was about right here. And then we bought 14 more shares of PDT. Our total now is 1846. So on 12/1, on this day right here, we bought it for an average almost like 14, and now it's at 13. It also dipped as close as 1275. Going on, you know, future reference there. But that's about it. Oh, and then let's go back here. Let's go to some of the member trades that we had during this time. So on 11/21, let's see, 11/21. Here we go. So here's AES grabbing a SPY 375 put. Cuzzy followed as well. So I'll kind of go over what exactly happened during that play. SPY 375. So this was on November 22nd. So this was here. Okay, they bought a put, came down the next day, and then it absolutely pumped the next day. So you can see that Cuzzy got out of it. Didn't get an update from AES. I'm not sure if he held it, but SPY did, excuse me, AES did enter a 390 11.9 call. And this was when, let's see, the 9 call. So as you can see, SPY was at 375 here. 390 would have been the next day. Oops, I'm sorry. Would have been right here is when he bought it, and it pumped to 384. The next day it gapped up, and this is where he got to 390 was at 55% that day. So going down because it's so, everything is so bearish right now. That's kind of why they kind of entered the puts. But AES was pretty smart in entering calls at the same time prior, so he was able to cash out at that SPY 390 at 55%. So as for the rest of the month, Cuzzy got into some scalps, 17% profit there, sold for 8% there. Good job, Cuzzy. And then our Hall of Fame winner for the month of November is going to be AES for the SPY 390, 11-9 call. Good job, AES. Oh, and then Rom also won back-to-back back-to-back Hall of Fame winners the month prior. So he was a first timer. This is now a first time for AES to also get back-to-back winning. So good job, AES. Make sure you like and subscribe at the bottom right of the video, guys. Check out the other videos that we have. Check out the next video here. I'm going to release here in about 15 or 20 minutes. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay safe out there. Manage the risk. Don't put all your chips in one basket, all your eggs in one basket, whatever it is. You guys have a great day. Enjoy the video and stay safe out there. Bye.